Some places on the map don't shout, they whisper, their secrets hidden in the folds of distant valleys and the hush of untouched wilderness. These are the places that call to a different kind of traveler, one who listens for the quiet invitation of the unknown. They invite only the truly curious, those willing to trade comfort for wonder, and routine for the thrill of discovery. It's not about ticking off famous sites, but about answering a call that few even hear. For me, Kyrgyzstan was that whisper, a name that lingered in my mind, promising adventure and mystery. It was a place I'd only seen in fleeting photographs and heard about in stories that seemed almost mythical. The celestial mountains, the Tian Shan, rise here, peaks that truly touch the sky, their jagged summits lost in swirling clouds. These mountains have watched over centuries of travelers, traders, and nomads, their presence both timeless and humbling. In this land, the air is crisp and pure, carrying the scent of wildflowers and snow. The silence is profound, broken only by the distant call of an eagle or the soft rush of a mountain stream. Here, the sense of discovery is not just real, it's overwhelming. My journey began with curiosity, drawn by images of turquoise lakes that shimmer like jewels, and stories of nomads who still roam these high pastures, living in harmony with the land as their ancestors did. This wasn't about landmarks or guidebook highlights. It was about stepping into a living story, where every path and every encounter adds a new chapter to your own adventure. Kyrgyzstan's beauty is raw and untamed, shaped by wind and time, not yet molded for mass tourism. Its valleys remain wild, its mountains unspoiled, and its spirit fiercely independent. The adventure begins the moment you leave Bishkek, the capital, and trade the city's bustle for endless green steppes that stretch toward the horizon. Each mile takes you further from the familiar and deeper into the heart of Central Asia. Here, you're not a spectator. You become part of the landscape, walking ancient footpaths carved by generations of travelers, feeling the weight of history beneath your boots. I packed my boots and my sense of wonder, ready to answer the call of the celestial mountains. Each step was a promise to embrace the unknown, to let the journey shape me as much as I shaped my path. This is the story of that journey, a trek through breathtaking vistas, heartwarming encounters with locals, and moments of awe that linger long after the trail ends. Walk with me and discover Kyrgyzstan, a hidden gem in the heart of Central Asia, where adventure is not just found, but truly lived. Our first real taste of the wild was the Alakul trek, a journey that began in the small town of Karakol. As we set out, anticipation buzzed in the air. This was the adventure we'd been dreaming of, a chance to leave behind the familiar and step into the unknown heart of Kyrgyzstan. The trail led us through pine-scented valleys, where the air was crisp and alive with the sound of rushing rivers. Horses grazed lazily on the open meadows, their presence a reminder of the nomadic traditions that still thrive here. Every breath felt cleaner, every step a little lighter as we left civilization behind. Each turn in the path revealed a new, stunning view, nature's masterpiece at every step. The landscape shifted constantly, from dense forests to open alpine meadows, and the mountains seemed to grow taller and more dramatic with every mile. The first day was a steady climb, our city lungs adjusting to the thin, invigorating mountain air. The trail was challenging but rewarding, and with every step upward we felt ourselves growing stronger, more attuned to the rhythm of the wild. Our guide Aslan moved with quiet confidence, pointing out distant peaks and delicate wildflowers. He shared stories of the land, tales of shepherds, ancient legends, and the spirits said to inhabit these mountains. His knowledge and calm presence made us feel safe, even as the wilderness grew more remote. The real challenge came on day 2, a steep, breathless ascent to Alakul Lake. The path narrowed and the air grew colder, our legs burning with effort as we pushed higher. The wind howled around us, and for a moment, it felt like we were alone on the roof of the world. Cresting the final ridge, we saw it, a luminous turquoise lake cradled by jagged peaks, its waters shimmering in the sunlight. The sight was so breathtaking, we could only stand in silence, overwhelmed by the raw beauty before us. We sat in awe, speechless at the beauty before us. Some of us tried to capture the moment in photos or words, but nothing could truly do it justice. It was a place that had to be felt, not just seen. That night, camping by a smaller lake, the Milky Way blazed overhead, painting the sky with 1,000 stars. We shared stories and laughter by the fire, feeling both incredibly small and infinitely lucky to be here. The silence and vastness made us feel small, yet deeply connected to the world around us. In that quiet, we found a sense of belonging that's hard to describe, a reminder of how wild places can heal and inspire. Lying in my tent, I felt a profound peace. The worries of daily life faded away, replaced by gratitude for the journey and the wild, beautiful world outside my door. The Alakul trek was more than a hike. It was immersion in the raw heart of the Kyrgyz mountains, a test of endurance, and a celebration of nature's grandeur. It changed us, leaving us with memories and a longing to return. This is what adventure feels like: exhilaration, humility, and a deep, lasting connection to the wild. Southward, the landscape softened into rolling hills, leading us to Tash Rabat. This 15th-century stone caravanserai, once a Silk Road outpost, stands hidden in a remote valley. Walking its cool, dark corridors, I imagined merchants seeking refuge centuries ago. Our yurt camp host shared stories passed down through generations, tales of trade, faith, and mystery. Some say Tash Rabat was once a monastery, adding to its enigmatic past. At night, the valley's silence was broken only by distant animal calls. Under the moonlight, the fortress felt timeless, a sentinel guarding the secrets of the Silk Road. Here, history isn't just remembered, it's felt in every stone. No Kyrgyz journey is complete without Issyk-Kul, the world's second-largest alpine lake. Its vast, unfrozen waters stretch to the horizon, framed by snow-capped peaks. We explored the rugged southern shore, hiking through Skazka Canyon's wind-carved, colorful formations. Each rock told a story: dragons, castles, and mythical beasts shaped by time. On a quiet beach, we watched local families enjoy the simple beauty of their homeland. The lake is steeped in legend. Tales of sunken cities and lost monasteries add to its mystique. Whether true or not, the magic is real. Issyk-Kul is a sea in the sky, a place of peace and wonder. Here, the connection to land and legend is palpable. It's a place that stays with you. To understand Kyrgyzstan, you must experience its hospitality, best found in a yurt. We stayed in yurt camps from Songkul's high pastures to Tash Rabat's valleys. Inside, vibrant carpets and warmth welcomed us, each pattern telling a story. Our hosts greeted us with tea, bread, and kumis, the national drink, sour and unforgettable. Sharing food and laughter bridged any language gap. One evening, a shepherd shared his life's rhythm, herding, seasons, and family, rooted in nature's cycles. Their lives are simple, dignified, and deeply connected to the land. These moments of genuine connection were the soul of our journey. The landscapes were stunning, but the people gave them meaning. Their generosity was humbling, their pride and heritage contagious. Sleeping in a yurt, I felt not like a tourist, but a welcomed guest. Here, tradition endures, and every visitor becomes part of the story. This is Kyrgyzstan's true gift. Adventure isn't always comfortable. Kyrgyzstan tested us, body and mind. We crossed icy rivers, climbed steep passes, and braved sudden storms. Muddy trails and exhaustion made me question why I was there, but reaching each summit brought triumph and awe. Soaking in Altin Arashan's hot springs, the struggle melted away. These hardships stripped life to its essentials: warm food, dry socks, good company. Trekking here is about more than scenery. It's about resilience and discovery. The challenges make the memories vivid and lasting. In Kyrgyzstan, the journey is the reward. Inspired to explore Kyrgyzstan? If the idea of wild, untouched landscapes and authentic adventure calls to you, you're not alone. Kyrgyzstan is a destination that rewards the curious and the bold, and planning your own journey here is easier than you might expect. It's more accessible than you think. The country welcomes travelers with open arms, and the sense of freedom you'll find on its trails is truly unique. Many nationalities get 60 days visa-free. Just fly into Bishkek and start your adventure. The capital is your gateway, with regular flights from major cities and a friendly, easygoing vibe that sets the tone for your trip. Once you land, it's simple to get local currency, pick up a SIM card, and arrange transport to the mountains. Bishkek's markets and cafes are a great place to acclimatize before heading out. Summer, from late June to mid-September, is best for trekking. During these months, the high passes are clear of snow, wildflowers bloom, and the weather is ideal for long days on the trail. There's a trek for every level, whether you're after the classic Alakul circuit with its turquoise lake, or gentle Jurgalan hikes through rolling green hills and wildflower meadows, or for a truly Kyrgyz experience, try a horse trek at Songkul. Ride alongside nomads, sleep in yurts, and wake up to the sound of horses grazing by the lake. Hire a local guide, They handle logistics, share invaluable knowledge, and connect you with the culture. Guides can arrange homestays, translate, and ensure you get the most out of your journey. Pack for all weather. Layers, waterproof, sturdy boots, sun protection, and a water filter are essential. Bring a first aid kit and a spirit of flexibility. Tourism infrastructure is still developing, so be ready for surprises and small challenges along the way. Things may not always go to plan. Trails can be muddy, weather can change quickly, and sometimes you'll need to reroute or wait out a storm. But that's part of the adventure. Embrace the unexpected, keep an open mind, and remember that every twist in the trail is a story in the making. Laugh at the bumps along the way. The camaraderie you'll build with fellow travelers and locals is one of the greatest rewards. This isn't a luxury trip, it's a journey into raw beauty and genuine warmth. Expect simple comforts, starry nights, and a sense of connection to nature that's hard to find elsewhere. The real rewards are found in the landscapes and the people. Go with curiosity, openness, and a willingness to learn from those you meet along the way. Kyrgyzstan will give you more than you imagined. Unexpected friendships, breathtaking views, and memories that last a lifetime. Your adventure starts with a single step. Take it and let Kyrgyzstan surprise you. Kyrgyzstan does more than give you stories, it changes you. Standing among ancient peaks, your worries shrink and perspective grows. Life here is stripped to essentials: food, shelter, family, and the rhythm of nature. The simplicity is calming, making you question what you truly need. Trekking brought peace, a reset from modern noise. The kindness of the Kyrgyz people reminded me of our shared humanity. Simple acts, shared meals, warm smiles, create real connections. I left with renewed faith in people and a deeper appreciation for community. Kyrgyzstan is more than mountains and lakes. It's a place that inspires and transforms. You arrive as a visitor but leave with a piece of its wild spirit. I began with curiosity and returned with a heart full of memories. Kyrgyzstan is a land of superlatives, majestic mountains, vibrant lakes, and genuine hospitality. Adventure is inevitable here, waiting around every corner. If you crave the unknown, Kyrgyzstan is for you. Go now, while the valleys are quiet and the yurt camps intimate. Swim in Issyk-Kul, share kumis with shepherds, and walk the ancient Silk Road. Pack your bags and step into a world of wonder. Let Kyrgyzstan be your next chapter. It's a story you'll never forget. The mountains are calling. All you have to do is take the first step. Your adventure awaits.